What's up, people? What's up? This is your boy K Solo, and you already know this is the Rikers Island show. Excuse me, the Rikers Island stories, okay? The AKA K Solo show. Listen, this video is going to be based on a story that happened to me in C95, and it's the last time, yes, the last time that Solo got busy in the island. After that, no more, because I haven't been in the island, and hopefully, praying to God, it stays like that. You feel me? Now, this shit, it was over breakfast. And keeping it real with you, 1 to 100, 45% fights in the island is in breakfast time. Trust me. Everybody wants their motherfucking breakfast. For me, breakfast is the best meal. Unfortunately, fortunately, I always had my breakfast because it's something that I used to like. Like regular people used to get a milk, 1 box of cornflakes. Listen to this. This is what you get in breakfast, okay? Back in the 80s and early 90s, even in the late 90s, you used to get 2 milks, 2 cornflakes, 3 scoops of jelly, and 4 slices of bread, 6 sugars. Okay, 6 sugars. Now, this is what they get in breakfast. You ready for this one? You get 1 milk, 1 box of cornflakes, 1 scoop of jelly, 2 slices of bread, and if you're lucky, you get 2 packs of sugar. If you're lucky. I'm serious. Now, it's not something that is the administration's fault. It is the inmates' fault because they keep going for that. Because I remember when I was when I used to bid in the island, bro, we used to go through hunger strikes, man. I'm serious, hunger strikes. And it used to last 2 to 3 or 4 days. But we used to do it in a time that we was not stupid. We used to save jelly. We used to save bread. We used to save apples, oranges, stuff like that. We used to save it. I had a bunch. Another house gang had a bunch. Another house gang had a bunch. We used to do this shit planned like about a month. Planning. And C95, it was done in C95, C74, C73, HDM, you name it. When there used to be a hunger strike, the whole Rikers Island used to go to strike. And when we used to go to strike, we had, at that time, we had the telephones that we used to call direct outside. And we used to call all the fucking news, Channel 7 News, Channel 5 News, Channel 9 News, Channel 11 News, Channel 2 News, Channel 4 News, even the fucking channel, the Spanish Channel News. Yes, we used to call them. They used to go to Rikers Island. They used to get to Rikers Island. By the time they was getting to, they used to step their foot on Rikers Island, the motherfucking Depp, the Warren, all these big dick motherfuckers with badges, they all used to be like, how the fuck the news knows? And they had to let the news in and find out what's going on. Why is people hungry strike? Why they hungry strike? What's going on? And when we used to do it, we used to do it for a cause, not because it was a B cause. It was for a cause, not a B cause, a cause. You understand what I'm saying? It was too fucking cold. Yo, fix these motherfucking heaters, man. Or it was too fucking hot. Yo, fix the air conditioning, man. I'm telling you about it. You know what it is? You're in the fucking summertime, it's 90-something degrees. And that sun is blazing right on top of Rikers Island. It is blazing right on top of the fucking modules. The modules are Rikers Island way of being cheap. It's a bunch of trailers put together and they make a big dome out of it. But it's a module. Remember, it's made of aluminum, metal, a little metal, and mostly a lot of aluminum and plexiglass and all that good shit. And then they got the bars in the windows and shit that you can open up your window by like this much. Enough that you could take in the wintertime. I had to put my milk right behind the windows. and locked my window, and that was our refrigerator. You could hide cold cuts there. I used to put on my cold cuts. Anyway, that's something different. Anyway, that's another story. I'll tell that story how to keep your food cold in the wintertime. That'll be something cute. Anyway, so now I'm in the projects. If you know what the projects in C95, they call it Little San Juan. That's because a lot of Spanish dudes like staying there. I believe it's because they pussies. I'm sorry. It's the truth. Okay, I keep it real. A lot of my brothers, a lot of my Spanish brothers, a lot of my neutral Spanish brothers, they all go to the light side or to the dark side in C95. And that's where I be at, the dark side or the light side. If it ain't the dark or the right, it ain't right. You understand what I'm saying? The projects is okay, man, because there's a lot of Spanish people in the projects. And there will always be Spanish people in the projects. And why they put a lot of Spanish people in the projects is because a lot of Spanish people fuck with the heroin. They fuck with the heroin. So the methadone clinic where they give out meth is downstairs. It's really easy for the guys that's on program. That's in the program, they give you meth, and it's easier for them to come downstairs because it's right there. They don't need a CO to take them all the way from the light side all the way to get medicated. They bring them right back. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make no sense. And what they're going to do is a security risk. You know what I'm saying? So now, let me tell you, I'm in Old San Juan. I just got there. I only been there like for about 2 weeks in the projects. At that time, parole violators were staying in the projects, you know, because they're easier to go, you know what I'm saying? Because you mostly fight maybe a month or 2 months, your case, and you're gone, you know what I'm saying? So they used to keep us in the projects. So at that time, they was keeping us in the projects. I was there for about a month and a half. So I was already there for like 2 or 3 weeks. Oh, the dude in the house that used to run the house was this kid named Bayamon. He was a nieta, a real good motherfucker. I know him from not from Rikers, from Collins Correctional Facility. He was a part of the nietas over there. And I know him as playing baseball with him, doing festivals, because they give you festivals. You can do something, not like it used to be. You used to throw a festival once a year, and your family could have come. You know what I mean? They could have came to there. And that's how people used to meet their family. A lot of people used to get knocked the fuck out. A lot of people used to get stabbed the fuck up because you're looking at the next man's wife. Oh yeah, we don't have that shit. We don't allow that shit. We do not allow that shit. I was in one of those festivals, and it was one of the last ones that they threw. And that was the one for 1998, the 1998 one. I went there. I mean, if you were single, you didn't have nobody visiting you, you could have gone. The only thing you just got to pay, you know, I think it was $5. So anyway, $5 you eat, man. You eat like a king, bro. They got everything. Chicken, what they don't got in the mess hall, you got it here. You feeling me? All New York shit. Pizza, chicken wings, you name it. And then they take pictures of you. I mean, it's beautiful. When you're in the jail, and you doing shit like that, and then you have people's family coming, and you got your bro's wife coming with their kids, or you got your bro's wife coming with her sister and her sister or her friend. I mean, those you could rap to, no question about it. And a lot of dudes got some girls like that. You know, I couldn't do that. My wife at that time, I was married. I respected wifey. Wifey couldn't come see me. And that's another show why my wife couldn't come see me when I was doing motherfucking 5 to 15. Why she couldn't come see me, and I'll tell you why. That'll be another story. Alright, so I was not getting no visits for like the first 2 years I was there. The first 2-3 years, you could say, I was not getting no visits. I was getting cheddar, no question about that. I was getting money. I was eating lovely. I was dressing okay. But you know, the last year, it was good. The last year was gravy. The last year, my bed, it was gravy. I was out shopping everybody. I was out dressing everybody. And it's not, you know, to pull no punches, you know, to make it. I mean, when you getting food and you getting clothes and you have somebody that loves you, that's a beautiful fucking feeling. A lot of people used to tell me, yo, man, why they give you all this love? And I'd be like, simple. I said, cause I never did nothing to them. I always took care of my family. Niggas like, yo, but I never did nothing to them. You know, and I was like, there you go. You never did nothing for them. Niggas like, okay, I see what you're saying. I mean, remember, you got aunts, uncles, cousins, kids, son, daughter, and they're in that certain age that they could look out for daddy, send daddy a little $20, a little $30 once a month. And you got an ex-wife out there that could send you a little $20 every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? You save that. And you start saving. And every little money that people send you save it. And the next thing you know, man, you got a couple of hundreds of dollars. That's what I used to do. But I was fortunate because I had my wife. I had my friend Peter. May God bless him. May he rest in peace, Peter. Never left me without. Thing is, I never got to tell him thank you because he died in my last parole. In my last parole violation, my boy Peter died, and I remember he just finished sending me $30. And I didn't know he was sick like that. I didn't know he had leukemia. He was a good man, good dude, man. A person that took care of me for 5 years when I went up north, man. I had my $50, $100 every month. I had my package from that man every 2 months. Nobody take care of nobody like that, man. Nobody. Then the way I met him, I was a bouncer. He used to go to a club. And that's how I met him. We became good friends. May you rest in peace, Peter York. Anyway, now I'm in the projects. And in the projects, for me, the best food is the motherfucking lunch food. I mean breakfast. Anybody would tell you. There's a kid that he said he made a video talking about if you don't get your frosted flakes up, you pussy. I'm serious. The dude made a video like that. Look it up. Look it up. I call him the frosted flake bandit. Look it up. There's a video. The kid said, yo, the most important thing out of everything, you must get your frosted flakes. Because if you don't, you pussy. Forget about the knife. Forget about the guns. Forget about fighting motherfuckers. Just make sure you get your Rice Krispie and you the baddest motherfucker in the house. What an idiot. Anyway, one day, here comes this big motherfucker. So, nigga like 6'7". Nigga weigh like 400 something pounds. Big heavy motherfucker. Nigga I would pay him to bodyguard me. Simple. Nigga comes into the house. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Hear that nigga walking, but that's how heavy this motherfucker is. He lays right next to me, across from me is his bed. He picks the bed right across from me. Now this motherfucker, bro, when he lay down in the bed, bro, his fucking legs came out like almost touching my legs, B. That's how tall this motherfucker was. He couldn't fit in the bed right, son. I felt sorry for him. When he used to get in the fetal position, son, his feet still was touching the end of the bed. That's crazy. Anyway, he's talking to this dude. He first sits down in the bed. He starts talking to this dude about the food and about breakfast. Yo, how they serve breakfast here, man? Because look at me, man. I'm a big dude and I like to eat my breakfast. Now I'm hearing this shit. I'm getting ready for a visit. And they said, well, you know, you get your 1 box cornflakes, your 2 bags of sugars, 2 slices of bread, and your 1 milk, and if they serving jelly, they give you 1 scoop, maybe 2 if you're lucky. So the dude's like, nah, man, that's gonna change today. That's gonna change. Watch tomorrow. Now I'm hearing this shit. Now, my man Gano, he's not a nieta. My man Gano hears this dude. Because me and Ghana got the outside bed, what they used to call Broadway. So I'm sleeping in Broadway, that big dude sleeping in Broadway, and Ghana sleeping in Broadway in the back of him. This nigga's like in a sandwich between us two. You feel me? So Ghana hears this. Bayamon don't hear shit. Bayamon's over there talking to his man, trying to light up a cigarette with the motherfucking fan. Next thing you know, we start chilling, everything is beautiful, ha-ha. Nighttime, it's time to go to sleep. They turn off the fan, they turn off the lights. Now the fan goes on all day. It's summertime. The fucking fan is hot. It's rolling. But it's pointed to one spot. It's in the corner where Bayamon sleeps. But Bayamon's not getting that much fan anyway because the shit was on move control. On moving control. So homeboy all of a sudden wants to get up to, yo, can you take the fan and put it over here, man? You guys got it. And Bayamon came out and said, what you mean we got it, yo? You don't see where the fan is blowing? Everybody don't say nothing. Everybody know that the fan stays here. And sometimes the fan goes over here and we leave it there and it stays in the back. Because that's where it gets air to everybody. And it's not even pointed towards me. So Bayamon, tells him this. So the dude's like, yo, man, but fuck that. I'm a big dude, So now I'm hearing this shit and I'm really saying to myself, this is going to stop the fight right here. It's not even going to go, it's not even going to wait till breakfast. So I get up and I'm like, hey, yo, listen, Papi. I call the black dude, big tall. I call him Sasquatch. I say, yo, Sasquatch. His name is not Sasquatch. I ain't saying Sasquatch. But for the video, I'm going to call him Sasquatch, all right? Just open your eyes, all right? It's a fucking video. So I tell you, Sasquatch. Yo, the shit runs like this every day since I've been here, bro. Believe me, I need the fan, bro. I got asthma. I need the fan, and I don't complain. At a certain night, when you sleeping, you're going to feel that you get nice and cold. And you get to see that you're going to wrap up your sheet because it gets a little chilly here. So then they go like, nah, man, but and then I'm like, yo, listen, man, this is how it is, and that's how it is. So Sasquatch stays quiet, so he lays down. I go to sleep. Next thing you know, I'm hearing blah, 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 all this screaming shit, bro. I'm talking about niggas are screaming. And it's who? Sasquatch. Him, 4 other dudes that he recruited them. He recruited 4 other guys, bro, to his fucking army. I'm serious. He recruited 4 other guys. Give me 1 second, yo. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second, all right?